This station's Meridian. Hope you had a pleasant flight. I need to get money. Where's the spider? No. Hey. Is it really okay for us to be wandering around like this? It's fine. Everyone thinks you're dead for one thing. Ghost by name, ghost by reputation. Guess that's true. Not even the palace guys would recognize me. Right, the palace. I better get moving. Play my little Aquila will be waiting for me. Good luck, Siobhan. Hi. Come visit us in the Twisted Tales when you're done. Okay. You know, I've never been to Meridia before. Is this all there is? Dinky houses and sad-looking people? Pretty much. Hey, firm, don't be rude. Show Gwen around. Not a tour guide. Besides, I don't even live here. Ah, firm, so humble. You're practically a local. Just take her to the city center and go from there. Do it yourself, nerd. I got errands to run. I'll meet you in the Twisted Tales in a couple of hours. Go have fun. What was that all about? You don't see what he's trying to do? You're both as thick as mud. Forget it. Come on, let's go see the city center. I don't want to yet. Thanks to your patronage, I've saved up to do to go to uni. Time to become a lore master. The drug dealer's a lore master. Yay, drugs! I know, right? We all love drugs in this house. Kappa. Aha! You! Me? You! You're late! I am? You're not the apprentice I requested? No? Oh ho! You've been on the clock for 5 seconds. You're already trying to shirk your duties. Admiral, but Bozzato, the merchant extraordinaire, is not so easily fooled. Listen well, my apprentice. There's a dock worker at Canard's Wharf who has a package for me. Retrieve it and I'll reward you with a seed or two. Fine, whatever. A seed's a seed. Ha but no peeking. Peek at the package and you shan't be faced even a threepence. Right, the wharf set. That's not far at all. Spider. Difficult. They think that you wish the spider the best of luck in all their spidery endeavors. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes a Spider-Man. A weird lady comes in every day. She buys one coffee, then spends the whole day writing. Bloody cheek. I'm writing an RPG. Fuck. Here, the city center. Cool. So who's that? Well, that's Rattless, the rodent who stole electricity from the gods. Oh, you know your mythology. Bits and pieces. Only what my brother taught me. I see. Show me something else. Like what? Use your imagination. Surprise me. All right. Follow me. This is the shipping district. See that pipe? There's a labyrinth behind there. It's where me, Bruce, and Siobhan all fought a kraken. That can't be right. Krakens aren't real. Spoken rhyme, like a wiggly bard. I see. This is a prank. Don't pull away like, dude. It'll come right off. You can accept the robot. You can accept the robot cannot and armored stoats, but you draw the line at kraken poets. Look, I was born in a cage, not under a rock. I know the difference between muscles and reality. What? No, it's nothing. Where should we go next? How about somewhere where we can't smell the underwater rivers? All right. It's fucking Lord Farquaad. I came here seeking adventurers, but alas, my ship is being serviced. It may need months of work. Alas. You the guy? What guy? The guy with the box or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I get it. Yeah, sure. I'm the guy. Mr. Abazzati roped you into being his errand boy, didn't he? That happens to them. Well, here you go. It's just what that weirdo ordered. Painstaking that thing through customs, so don't go dropping it now, you hear? Let's drop it! This is the merchant quarter. You can buy stuff here. Like food and clothes? Oh shit, is one of those probably Murden cafes? So this is a cappuccino, huh? It's pretty good. What'd you order again? Matcha latte. What is matcha? It looks green. Tastes green too. It tastes green? Yeah. You know how sweet foods taste blue and sour foods taste red? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to try it. Gimme. Fine. Take a sip. This is great. It's rich and creamy. Boy, I said sip. Can't quite taste the color, though. Your tongue must be more sensitive than mine. None of us did, Alari. Gwen's the goat. Ooh la la, an indirect kiss. You weirdo. Hey, Firm? Do you like boys or girls? I don't know. Never given it much a thought. Seriously? Yeah. Spent half my life focused on killing the yellow god. Didn't have room for lovey-dovey stuff. Even when I had time to think in Vinium, I got fixated on farming mushrooms. What? Is that odd? I don't think so. You've been through a lot. Maybe when this is all over, you can make some time for yourself and discover who you like. I don't know if I ever liked someone in that way. Follow your own place, dude. You're good at that. I'll coffee it out. Where are we going? I gotta go. I went too far. Oh, you brought it! Tell me. Did you peek? Nope. Ah, so dependable. And an admiral trained in apprentice. You've successfully completed the first task. Here's your paycheck, as promised. Wait, first task? How many are there? I've got important things to do, you know. Trivial worries under the second task. There's a weaver in Gutter End who ordered the same package. A blonde mouse named Connor. Deliver it to him and procure his payment. A weaver in Gutter End? That's easy enough. Where's Gutter's End? Is it all the way down here? This is near where we came in. Yeah, Gutter End. Yeah, outskirts of Meridia. Where normal people live. Normal people. Yeah, you know, suppose the landlords and nobles and whatever. Mice and rats just trying to get by. I see. Normal people. Honest people. Well, I wouldn't go that far. You two dweebs looking at. You're a Sava-busting kid, right? Yeah? Didn't you die? That's the word of the tunnels, at least. Yeah, I died. But then I clawed my way out of the underworld. Whoa. Keep walking unless you're looking for another beating. They seem nice. Yeah, they're alright. So, where to next? I gotta find the blonde mouse. Bree's been campaigning a lot lately. Should support the cause, but should be careful. The God only telling you so much, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I had chocolate? Oh, fuck. Vi is making a mound of cookie dough in the shape of a paw. While it bakes, he begins preparing a salad. Chopped cucumber, tomatoes, onions, fresh olive oil. Now he's combining the two? He's stuffing the salad into the cookie paw. This is madness. This is illegal. It's the highest of blasphemies. You try to interfere, but Vi pushes you away. His vision cannot be stopped. Voila! The king's paw. Conceptually, the food is incredibly off-putting. When you take a nibble, you are hit with an enticing blend of flavors. Warming doughs, smooth, bittersweet chocolate, delicately crunchy salad leaves. Potentially the greatest dish ever created. Yes, you know it in your heart of hearts. This is the pinnacle of gourmet cuisine. No food will ever surpass this. Food is over. It is done. With that, our food journey is complete. Hope you gained a great appreciation for gourmet cuisine, my friend. You know what? I think I did. Thanks, chef. I'm the Meta Mouse, and you're in the Meta House. Got any questions about metagaming? I'm your mouse. What you want to know? Oh, yeah, missable items. There's even one right behind that door. But my advice, don't sweat it. Just do your thing. A mouse go a little crazy trying to play a game perfectly, you know? What you want to know? What's behind that door is secret. I'm just gonna go through these. I'll go behind the door. I'm supposed to give you this. Oh yeah, I ordered this straight from a Buzzado. That mad merchant kid is autos on anything. Red tape be damned. It was actually in the box. Better off not knowing. Anyway, thank a lot for the delivery. Payment? Small matter of payment? Oh, yeah. I owe Buzzado quite a season of this, but I haven't got much on hand. Offer some of my bell silk instead. Do you think it'll cover cost? How should I know? Linen, rags, silk, it's all just cloth to me. Whatever, I'll pass it on and see what he says. Thanks for the delivery. Safe travels, friend. Oh, you did it! I did, and I got a reward. A sheet of fine silk? It was not on the agreed upon payment. The homestead idol is such a fine luxury. Here's your paycheck, as promised. Ready for task 3? It's a lady who goes by the name of Matilda who lives in the Duchy of Skygarden. She has an eye for fine fabric. Politely ask her to dye the silk into a nice shade, crimson perhaps. What kind of creature is she? Why, she's, you know, I have absolutely no idea. Fine, Matilda of Skygarden, right? It's some time away, so give me some time. I'll be waiting. We're going. No, I can't. See that? That's the phallus. No shit. You're hallucinating hearing Majora's Mask Deku drumming again? I can practically smell the ambergris perfume from here. I bet the inside is nothing but gold and marble wall to wall. Pretty much. You have to go to sleep. You get an EP. Go EP. Go sleep. Do it, or otherwise I'm going to start playing sound effects. Siobhan's somewhere in there right now with the Plague Master. And somewhere else there's the King and Blade Master Leo. Siobhan told me that you guys used to look up to Leo. Yeah, when I was a kid, I asked the brother to sing me the Needle Knight song over and over. Thought Leo was the perfect hero. I wondered if he'd just like him. Then you met him in person and the image of a shiny ape came crashing right down. Chaos! Hello. No, that's not quite right. Leo was everything I expected. More than I expected, really. He's a mouse who absolutely believes in his cause and will fight tooth and nail and claw for it. What's his cause? Being a sword of the state? For all his pomp and virtue, there's no difference between Leo and the Shogun of Skygarden. You might be right. This place sucks. Let's go back to Ratless. I want to see something. Back at Ratless again. What's up? It's back at Ratless. It's me, your boy. Skinny. What are you doing? Getting a better view. Come on. We'll attract the guards' attention. Maybe you will if you keep up that shouting. Come on, stop being a Deku Downer and jump up here. Right? What a view. Yeah. A million rats and rice living in one place. I've never seen anything like it. If we don't stop the Yellow God, they'll all die. I guess so. Kind of feels like we're having to hold out the whole world. Like old Ratless here. You seem pretty calm about it. Staying cool under pressure is my nature. Like, your nature? Right. Like how thinking problems through is Siobhan's nature. Focusing on the positive is Bruce's nature. So what's my nature? Well, you tell me. My nature. A mouse. Just a mouse. I'm always scared. I always want to run away, even now. Is that so? What? Was there the wrong answer or something? No wrong answers here. Just that you used to be so ashamed of your mouse nature. It's cool to see you finally embrace it. This is all over. Maybe they'll build statues of us four. Ugh, don't say that. Solid goal, just like the dead dukes. Definitely don't say that. I'm just messing around, like... Let's just focus on the path in front of us. It'll be quite the challenge to fight a god. Maybe Excalibur will give us the upper paw. Yeah, a weapon that can kill a god. Your game has been saved. You've returned. Did you have a good break? Yeah, I was just doing some mole stuff. Siobhan, I'm no slug brain. I know you're confabbing with your treasonous friends in the Sky Garden. Well, relax. I don't care about that. There's a much more pressing matter. Oh? Inheriting the title of Plague Master. Have you given it any thought? Will you take on the mantle after I die? I will. Very good. I'll take you to Excalibur. Now? There's no better time. Follow me. Kinematics for Wallies. I wanted it so bad to say waffles. Didn't you already beat this game? Does it call for multiple playthroughs? I have not beaten this game. No, this is actually part 2, stream part 2. Where are we now? This isn't rodent architecture. And we're moving. Oh, I see. This is a godly lift, isn't it? Correct. Recently constructed, too. Keeps going up and up. Where does it go? Tell me, Siobhan. What do you know of the Thunder Age? Oh, it was a time of catastrophe that Redemption endured nearly a century ago. Fire eggs rained from the sky, destroying everything where they landed. The gods took shelter underground. God and rodent huddled side by side as the sky fell. They're literally talking about World War II. You know your history. But tell me, Siobhan, what are fire eggs? I suppose they were weapons. Powerful ones. Created by gods for use against other gods. Indeed. Very astute. For one to come across an unhatched fire egg. Plague Master, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? Follow me. Ah! Statue of a mouse in a lab coat. The plaque reads, "The universe is vast, our ignorance vaster still." Dr. Ein, first Plague Master of Meridia. What? No. You don't relate to anybody. I don't know what you mean. This building is certainly something. Where's Excalibur? Hidden, of course. If God were to discover it, all of our work would be for naught. Honestly, hiding something this big from the gods is nothing but a hassle, especially with their renovations. But I digress. Press that red button, Siobhan. Button! It's a fucking warhead. Oh, a napalm. Oh my god, it's locked into a crossbow. What the fuck? Whoa. This is it. Excalibur. The fire egg. An authentic relic of the Thunder Age. The Thimble Guard found it buried in the bowels of the Underriver some 50 years ago. Plague Masters have been studying it ever since. 50 years of research? On one weapon? The rodent's life is short and pathetic, so intergenerational knowledge is crucial if we wish to push the boundary of understanding. It took decades to find and decipher the relevant god texts, to reverse engineer the wiring and machinery. Through careful analysis, my predecessors learned every intricacy of the weapon. What it's made of, the damage it can do, how to hatch it. You can hatch the egg? The trigger is hard to impact, a fall from a great height. The only reason it didn't hatch was because of its initial fall due to a technical error. Fascinating stuff. So the cradle mechanism is a catapult. No, a ballista. Once the egg is primed to launch the window. Clock face to be pedantic. What's down below? The godly halls of Parliament. Woo! And below Parliament's floorboards, the streets of Meridia. When the Yellow Guard arrives, intent on destroying the city, we will greet him with fire and thunder. After all, only a god weapon can kill a god. Plague Master, if the stories about fire eggs are true, this won't just hurt the god, it'll devastate Meridia. Thousands of rodents will die. Tens of thousands by my estimation. That's horrible. But I think I see your reasoning. You see this cruel weapon as the only way, right? Ugly necessity to save a few rodents from complete extermination. Siobhan, please, I'm not some knuckle-dragging utilitarian. Oh. And why? I was born beneath the floorboards of a godly library, so I learned how to read godly writing from a young age. The first book I ever read was a heavy tome entitled The Anthropocene. At first, I thought I was reading a speculative text, a science fiction parable, a warning about what could become. But the more I read, the more I came to realize that it documented the horrors of what gods did and what they continue to do. I despise the gods. Each and every one of them. They spread, they consume, they destroy. If they can commodify a part of nature, they will, and they cannot. If they cannot, they kill it. There's not a single place on our planet the gods haven't colonized and corrupted. So now carcinogens fill our lungs, poisons infest our food, plastics course through our blood. By their hand, soon oceans themselves will boil. The yellow god is not the worst god. No, not by a long shot. But he epitomizes their callous disregard for life, their need to dominate nature without second thought. What is the death of a million mice to the yellow god? An ordinary day of work, a job well done. So you want to kill him. I can understand that, but what do the rodents do what about the rodents who live in Meridia? What about them? Meridia is the rotten capital of a rotten country. We are ruled by a filthy rich idiot of a king, descended from a long line of filthy rich idiots, upheld by a noble class who peddle tabloid lies to protect their palace and blood of blown. All defended by a guard of bullies and sociopaths. Who else is there? Oh, yes. Tax-dodging merchants, pawball hooligans, plague deniers, back alley louts who'd murder a child for half a seed, bigots who spit upon those they deem queer or degenerate, but worst of all, a common class who look at this green pleasant country's descent, then shrug and say, could be worse. I do not relish the city's destruction, but I cannot see anything worth defending. It's true. This country has had a lot of problems. I've had moments where I just wanted to take my wand and burn everything to the ground. But I don't, because there are good rodents too. Rodents who stand up to injustice and fight to make things better. Like Sir Verm. The dead vagabond? Thought he was hellbent onto killing the yellow god. Yes, but he wouldn't have trampled on innocent people to do so. You cannot be that naive. From what you told me, I can only conclude that your friend was a single-minded brute. Good night, Shady. Every action he made was in service to his egotistic vengeance quest. He would have seen redemption in flames if it gave him a chance to upend his nature and satiate his bloodlust. I don't think that's true. He wanted to kill the yellow guy, that's true, but he wouldn't do... he wouldn't have wanted. It doesn't matter. This ideological talk has gotten tiresome, so let's return to the material facts. The yellow god is coming. Only a god weapon can kill a god. So it's just like you say, this ugly thing is a cruel thing is an ugly necessity. Who's the yellow god? An exterminator who uses chemicals. The yellow god is a yellow human who walks around in a hazmat suit. Where are you going? Out. I quit. Find another successor. I won't force you to remain in my service if that's your decision, but think for a moment. Be a scientist. Think rationally. What do you know about rationality? You're so wrapped up in your warped, pathetic view of the world that you can't even hypothesize a better future. That's not science. That's a cult of hopelessness. Siobhan. Pity. But no matter. But you two had fun, right? That was fine. Sure. Verm's a gentle mouse. I'm just saying, you're the world's worst matchmaker, Bruce. Jeez, I cannot blame you. Can you blame a guy for trying? Oh, hey, Siobhan. How'd it go? You look a little shaken. Well... So that's the whole story. I think Aquila is planning on launching Excalibur no matter what. When that happens, thousands of rodents will die. Excalibur. I heard the whispers, but I didn't think a terrible weapon actually existed. And right above our noses, no less. Could it really kill a god? Doesn't matter. If Shaban says it'll take out a city, if it's like Shaban says, it'll take out the city with it. Right. This just complicates things. Now we have to worry about both the Yellow God and the absurd weapon of mass destruction. Shit, what a doomerist prick that Aquila is. Something doesn't add up. The king knows that the Yellow God is coming. He has a banger of a solution ready to go. Why doesn't he just evacuate the city? Tell everyone to run and hide. It would cause the smallest loss of lives, no? You're having a laugh. The king doesn't give a flying fox about us coming. Oh my god, I'm going so many accents. Help me. If he wanted to die if we all die to the Yellow God, you know what he'd say? Good riddance. Mate, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Sorry. Oi, listen. We're on the same side here. We may not know much about this Excalibur malarkey, but we do know something must be done about the Yellow God. We've been doing our homework. We know the damage is coming our way. Yeah, so we're planning a protest. We got hundreds of allies in Gutter End. Hundreds! And we're gonna march to the palace gates and have a word with His Majesty himself. Got a list of demands, a proper manifesto. What good is this to us? Wait, Vern, this could work. To reach Excalibur, we need to go through the palace. We can't just waltz in. We'll be arrested for sure. But if there's a protest, that would distract the guards. Give us a window of opportunity to reach the weapon and to destroy it. Aye, but how do we reach the Yellow God from there? You know, rumor is there's a hidden tunnels all over the palace. But one of them takes you where you need to be. Hidden tunnels? Ghosts and muswolves. It's possible, Sir Vern. I've overheard whispers of passages the royals can use for emergency escapes. Perhaps one of them goes straight to the godly hall above our heads. Okay, so assuming we gain access to the palace, assuming we destroy Excalibur, assuming we find a secret tunnel, then it's a simple matter of killing a god of death. Easy peasy, right, Vern? Diversions and secret passages, kings and gods. This plan is even worse than the one for Sky Garden. Let's do it. Of course, the mad lad's on board. There's still time until the night of 13 chimes. We should make sure we have all of our affairs in order before we do the big battle. Inventory check should be a more sensible idea. Hi, and probably should drop by Skyguard and see how Anton's doing. Well, we can wait. Go do what you need to do and come back and speak to me whenever you're ready. Oh, we're almost at the end. Hey, yo. Damn it all! My life is a damn wreck. First, that blonde twink humiliated me and took my title. And those Scissor Sisters gave me lip and then... You alright, sir? He's beyond alright. He's steaming. I'll go get a glass of water. A glass bring a whole barrel and drown him. Ugh, I'm fine. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm sober now. Hardly. Sober enough, you judgy prick. Hey, you're bounty hunters, right? Sure, we're bounty hunters. Perfect, that's perfect. Got a job. There's 1,000 seeds in it. Interested? You're drinking something that smells like vinegar. Don't think you have 1,000 seeds to give. So you don't know what fine alcohol for that matter. They call me the Sterling Knight. For a reason, you know. Fine, we get it. You're loaded. Who's the target? You know Rosaline and Maisie at the Thimblguard? 2 mice scissors with sister blades? We've met? Good, that makes things easy. Spare you the details, but we're out on a reconnaissance and the younger one spotted something and got spooked. She went crazy, took a swing at me unprovoked. Fought back, blood was drawn. The older one stepped in and took a swipe at me too. I was lucky to make it out alive. So I'm going to track down these 2 deserter knights, and then what? Bring them to justice. You mean kill them? Attacking a superior officer is a capital offense. I didn't think 4 hardened warriors would be such prissy pansies. This guy's the worst. Even by Tinhead standards. Trying to rope us into a murder scheme just to keep his own paws clean. Disgusting. I think we should take the job. Really, Siobhan? I think there might be more to this story. I don't know where the thread will lead, but I can't hurt to follow it just a little, right? I mean, maybe. Where did this all happen? Soul Hill Village, you know it? Of course, it's in the songs. Stupid songs. Yeah, that's the place. bet Dizzy knows where it is. Maybe we'll head over there and see what this is all about. Great, just remember 1,000 seeds for their heads. Oh, that's a shame because I'm probably not going to take their heads. Smiles. This is a great party, by the way. The only question is Siobhan a mage or an arcanist at this point? Because I'm saying arcanist. We got a berserker, a warrior, a bard, and an arcanist. Easy D&D.